Hello and welcome back to Gamesplay. Technically, I'm your host, and today we are back in 7 Days to Die, and we've got quite a few things we got to work on today. But first of all, gonna get this sorted back out. Chicken. No time for chicken. Gotta stay focused. We're just going to get the base sorted out so that it's able to take on any screamers that show up. Because we don't want to use the pit for that. The pit is what it is. That's what the pit is. Okay, so the bridge is fixed, but we still got to do one more thing, and that is we got to knock out the ladder over here that's leading up to our fighting position, because they will just use this rather than the bridge, because this is a much easier path for them. So we're just going to tear this down real quick. Okay, we did it. We fixed the bridge, so any zombies that show up should run over here, and we've also removed enough of that ladder so they won't use that. And that should deal with any screamers that we will probably get, because we still got a lot of baking to do in the forges. It looks like we're gonna have to do some mining. I suppose it would be more time effective to do the mining now and do the mission tomorrow. Okay, I don't want to do that. I want to do a mission. So let's go do that first. And by that I mean put this stuff away. We don't need that. So the mission is south of us. You know, there's kind of a big spot over here that we haven't really investigated. Might be worth checking that out. Yeah, look at that. Here's 2 mailboxes we haven't opened. Okay. Reduced chance to be lit on fire by 25%. Doesn't happen that often. Might need it later, I suppose. Do 10% more damage to coal and burnt wood. And there's the piggy bank. We have better ways of making money, I think, than the piggy bank. Oh, there's a lot out here. Oh, you know what? There is a mailbox right over here. Home cooking. The work truck right here. Forge ahead. Okay, we're a bit south of the POI that we're headed for, but let's just gotta... Oh, another work truck right here. Okay. Alright, here we go. Some wiring magazines. Not bad. I do want to disassemble some of these trucks, but you know, we don't have time for that. Let's see, where are we with wiring? Okay, we're only 8 away from power doors, so we're pretty close now. What is this? Mo Power Electronics. Is this what we're looking for? No way. I think this is what we need. Okay. And a Vehicle Adventures magazine. Actually, let's see where we're at with Vehicle Adventures as well. Motorcycles is 45. Okay, we're only 6 away from motorcycles, I think. I did want to check out the rest of this area, but this is too good to pass up. I think we got to do this right now. I've never done this POI. So I imagine it's pretty decent, right? It's only 2 skulls, but I mean, I see some books right there already, so I'm feeling pretty good about this one. And I think we're headed in the right direction. Well, it's a handy land, so... Claw hammer quality 4. A nail gun would go a long way, although we can buy one from Bob as long as we're quick. Actually, he resets tomorrow, doesn't he? No, he resets day 46. We're good. Right? I hope so. He's got those SMG turrets as well. It looks like right now we're following the path the POI wants for us, and I don't want to do that. Okay, I think we're going to stick to... Yeah, like this has got some steel in it, but I think we're going to skip that. So we'll get the home cooking here. It's good for some potatoes at least. And actually we can't skip on the brass and pipes here. And I guess we might wake up a few friends along the way. That's okay. Alright. 2 vehicle mags. Up to 42, just need 3 more. I think we might be okay, guys. A little worried before, but I think we have lucked out once again. I mean, this has got to be good, right? It's a low power facility. I just don't know. I don't know what I'm looking for here. I imagine there's going to be a ton of magazines somewhere. You die already? Yeah, we need that new club right away. Okay, here we go. Wow, level 5 stun baton. Hell yeah. I mean, really, that's worth a respec, I think. Okay, we're 7 away from automatic doors, or electric doors, rather. I think that's what it's called. I'm gonna say we could skip the restrooms. I think so far it's been worth it. I see some boxes, some crates in there. I just don't know, like I said, I don't know exactly what I'm looking for here. But I mean, that's good enough right there. Yeah, this is, oh, hell yeah, okay. Now we're getting what we're looking for. Alright, stone axe for the win. Oh, a robotic headlamp mod. Not what I thought it was. I thought it was a repulsor mod for the stun baton. Okay, I mean that's fine too. We are very close now, just 3 away. We're not gonna really goof around and stay here any longer than we have to. Okay, we're at 53 out of 100. We just need 55. Really, one more magazine could do it with the, if it procs with the nerd armor. Okay, I think we gotta go up one more floor. Okay, we're at the top floor. Yep. Oh, hey. Whoa. Nope. Nope. The AK still coming in clutch. Let's see. So, whoa, hey. I guess I should have figured from the cracks in it. Okay, well, we're alive. Let's see, top floor. A chamois, come on. And there's something else up here. Oh, here we go. This has got to do it. This has got to be it for us. Maybe. I'm seeing Crack-a-Book and Shotgun Messiah. I'm not seeing what we're looking for here. I'm getting a little worried. Pressure gloves. Ooh, high power. Hell yeah. I'll learn that one. 2 armor kits. Not bad. The hell do I have this hammer here for? Okay, not exactly what we're looking for. And didn't get us some motorcycles either. We did max out, looks like, bow hunters, though. Yeah, we're not gonna get what we need. Shit. Okay, ergonomic grip mod, not bad. I think we need that for the steel club, maybe, so not bad in that regard, but... Oh, man, this felt like it was so close. There's got to be more to this place. It's pretty big POI. But it's also mostly destroyed, so maybe not. There might have been a basement floor. I think that's worth checking out. And it looks like there's more to this place. I think. No, I don't like it here. Oh, shit. A pretty dumb approach to dealing with them, but... Ah, crap. Okay. Luckily, they're all normies to be able to deal with them pretty quickly. Okay. Although I'm not sure I'm gonna find anything good here. Now, maybe. Ah, shit. locked. Okay, so we gotta crack this safe. Do I have any lockpicks? No, that's fine. There are other ways to deal with it. Damn. Okay. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Apparently we don't have any food on us either. Okay, we're pretty well full up. I don't think there's anything else in here, and we're getting close to nighttime. That's rough. That's pretty rough. Okay, I mean, it's progress either way, but I thought we had it. I thought we had gotten a serious dose of luck and we were gonna be done, but it doesn't look like it. And I guess we've come this far. Let's look a little further. We're not gonna do that fetch anyway. Might as well get a few more mailboxes. Maybe we'll get lucky. Or maybe we'll just keep finding books we've already read. Looks like it's a gas station. I think so. Oh, there might be... Yep, there's big rigs here. That could mean vehicle adventures for us. So this is worth checking out. Oh, this one is interesting. I don't think I've done this one before. Oh yeah, we're getting Zeds popping out already. Oh shit. Can we deal with this right now? Yeah, sure. See, let's get out of line of sight. Okay. AK is reloaded just in case we get an irradiated. Oh shit. Let's see, this shouldn't be a difficult fight. Right here, where are you? They're like right here. Are they on the roof? Okay, if they are, I don't care. We're looking for vehicle magazines. And then we're gonna mark this spot because it looks like a pretty prime location to do some salvaging. Although I'm thinking we're not going to get lucky with the vehicle adventures. Not so far. Oh, there he is. Is that you making all that noise? Yeah, we definitely need that level 6 club. This one lacks the oomph. I guess we'll search the vehicles and call it. Oh, there's some mailboxes too. Bar brawler, a handy land. Let's go ahead and read these 2 handy lands. That's interesting. Wooden bow. Scrap that. Might even be able to do a level 6 compound crossbow as well. That'd max out 2 of our weapons in one go. Do we want to try these cop cars? We don't have our water either. Crap, we really screwed up. How did we come out here without any water or food? It's happened, guys. 26 episodes in and my brain is jello. 26? Yeah, I think it's 26. Forget it. I didn't want what was in there anyway. Whatever. Let's head back. Let's mark this real quick. None of these describe what I'm looking for. Okay. Salvage equals salvage. There we go. And let's see if we can pick up any mailboxes on the way back. Oh, crap. I don't know what happened. Did we run them over? Okay. We're done yet. Oh, 10% more damage against deer. Do we have... Oh, we're not going to spend a first aid kit. Oh, we do have food. It's right here. I'm just blind. There we go. Let's just eat 2 of them. That should take care of our food and water pretty effectively. Oh, for shit's sake. You're just little assholes. Okay. Alright, this is familiar territory. This is Savage Country and then the Mo Power. Which we can tell by the holes over there hasn't reset. I don't know what the reset rules are. I usually disable that, but this game's pretty old. That was a long time ago when I didn't really know a lot about the settings. Oh, but these have reset. Okay. Super, god damn it. Well, they reset, but they didn't pay off. At least not too much. Okay. Alright, we got motorcycle. We can go home knowing we got motorcycle. I think we can get... What is it? The 2 that we still need for the electric garage door, the powered garage door. We should be able to get that. Pretty sure. I'm thinking what we got to do right now is probably a bit of mining. Unloading has been getting way more complicated. Now, this box is real full up. Okay, let's focus on what we can do right now. So we really want to get... Probably want to get this guy doing more forged steel. We have a ton of clay in here. I think we put way too much clay in there. We're not going to have enough time to consume that iron, I don't think. Okay, we got to stay focused here. We can't do a level 6 compound crossbow. I could have sworn we had completed that, but it looks like we're not quite there yet. Yeah, I need 3 more for that. Okay, not a big deal. However, the club for sure is... We want to finish that one. That one is definitely worth getting sorted out. Alright, we'll have a steel club in 2 minutes. 1 book away from the level 3 tactical assault rifle, which I think is good enough. I'd rather get a 5. EK has been working, but it's got its drawbacks. Okay, and let's do the Nomad armor. That'll be the last thing I think we'll do. Alright, we'll wait for this to finish, and then we will harvest our crops. These are still growing. How do these mushrooms finish so soon? These are still way far away from growing, so not really a whole lot to harvest. Okay. Alright, let's put on our farming hat, turn on our night vision, and do our harvesting here. Alright, we're all done. Oh, what's that? Alright, here we go. Okay, that maxes out our carry. Do we need this? No, we don't even need this one. Oh, wait, it's nighttime. That's right. I don't know what our total carry capacity is. We just have that Night Stalker book where our capacity is maxed out at night. And that means we can probably just scrap this. Let's get this guy sorted out first. Okay. And the ergo grip, I suppose. Alright, 60.7 damage. Not bad. Alright, we don't need steel club parts at all anymore. So I think we can sell these. Oh, 600 dukes for that, not bad. 250 for these silver nuggets. Couple of dukes for these books we don't need. Let's see, we can buy 1 SMG. I can buy a tactical warfare. Now we gotta focus. No wiring magazines. Let's buy the SMG turret.
That's a good choice you made right there.
Well, let's figure out first where we're spending our points, just in case we decide to go in on reducing or increasing our barter. So, for certain, we have to do Grease Monkey. Crap, we can't. Okay, so we're doing a point in intelligence. We're doing a point in Grease Monkey. We can't do that yet. Requires level 6. Crap. We're still pretty far away from the next level. That sucks. Would prefer to craft a cheaper motorcycle. It's not a priority right now.
I got
Or it
vehicles
will be,
so
but it isn't
slick,
right
They
now.
make the road runner jealous.
So let's go ahead and buy
Tell
one
your
of the
friends
turrets.
about me. Trader Bob.
What are you doing over here? Whoa! How's that new club working out? Pretty good, I think. Okay, this box is crazy full up. Alright, but we gotta focus. So, there's a few things we need to do. We need to craft some handlebars carefully because we don't want to cut too deep into what we need for the motorcycle, which I don't think we will because we don't really even have a lot of headlights. And I think we have we have almost no pipe. I could have sworn we had more of that. How much pipe can we craft? 73. We've also got to do a bit of cooking. I'll be honest, I'm not even sure what we can cook. I mean, we can do bacon and eggs. We do still have some steak and potato, though. Now, we haven't been checking our dew collectors. I think farming is something we gotta get figured out quick. Okay, we can do pumpkin pie, which I think is better than blueberry pie. Oh, blueberry pie might be better. We can do both. Blueberry pie, 3 pumpkin pie, and some bacon and eggs. Okay, this should get us 10 handlebars, I'm pretty sure. Yep. Craft those. And let's do whatever steel we can do. Dump in this iron. And I think what we'll do is we'll go do that last fetch. And then if there's time, which there should be, we'll do a bit of mining. I think that's where we'll call it. Yeah, there's just a lot of work for us to do. Alright, no getting sidetracked this time. We're heading straight for the fetch. Now I see some newspaper. Oh, hell yeah. This might be it. There it is. We got it. Power doors. Let's go ahead and grab all these newspaper dispensers. Oh, are we encumbered? Oh, shit, we're not encumbered anymore. I don't know if we need that armor pocket mod we have installed, but we did it. We maxed out. No pack mule. No pack mule necessary. Okay, let's get this job started. See a doghouse. Don't like that. Okay. No dog came out. Somewhere up there. Roger that. Let's see. Let's check the mailbox. Ooh. Oh, I think this is the last one we need. Yep. We finished Art of Mining. We can do the diamond tip. And on top of that, gain 20% more ore when mining. On top of the, what is it, 40% we gain using our helmet? Yeah, that's going to solve a lot of our problems right there. Okay, let's load up our mini bike with all the useless junk we don't need. Alright, let's cheese our way to the end of these missions, or this tier of missions. Let's see, so it's second floor, but I think we're on the wrong side. I think we want to be towards the front of the house, it looks like, just based on the size of the icon. So if you look at the icon, not only is there a little arrow on it, which you can't really make out on the compass right now. So the arrow tells you if you're on the right level, And then the size of it tells you how close you are. Bigger means you're closer. Okay, we've already woken up a few. Nice. Guy was holding. Okay. No, it's I stepped right over it. It was right there. Okay, we're done. Now we can really focus on the move to the snow biome. Although I'm trying to remember, we were gonna build a motorcycle, but we stopped because that's right. We don't have a point. Yeah, we don't have a point in. It would cost us 33% more right now to build a motorcycle than if we put a point in to Grease Monkey. And we're still pretty far away from the next level. We might have to build it anyway. I don't want to waste a lot of time waiting for the next level up. Well, we might get some decent XP right now, but I don't think we're going to level up. Now, we completed the Big Mama challenge, didn't we? That's some XP as well. Oh, we completed the craft farm plot. Holy crap, we are way behind on our challenges. We completed Kill Big Mama zombies and mutated zombies. And we're close on cop zombies and vultures. Okay. Yeah, I think this might get us to the next level. Rewards, please. Here's my bartering gun.
That job was as hard as putting socks on a rooster. Great work.
I think we'll take it's only 5 duct tape. We'll take the high power. Let's see. We're pretty close on bow hunters, although handgun is a little more critical. Let's get bow hunters finished. Alright, here we go. We don't need the quad armor. I would like the treasure hunters mod. In fact, this might be the one to get. Plus 5 loot stage, 10% XP gain. Yeah, this might be worth it. It can't be paired with our current mod. What do we have? A perception mod, but I think we'll take it anyway. We've already got a drum magazine. Another rad remover would be nice, which is probably what we're gonna get. Yeah, let's grab another rad remover. Oh, hell yeah, we're doing great right now. Not quite to the next level, though. Range mods? If
you need some work, I could assure you, if it gets too nasty, get the hell out of there. It's better to live and fight another day than to die for a few dukes.
Okay, let's see where Hugh is. My guess is okay. Oh yeah, we already know where he is because we did dip into the snow biome at some point. So that's actually not too bad. What is that distance? 1.3 kilometers? No, that's not what that is. We have a waypoint somewhere in between. 3 kilometers. That actually is kind of a distance.
Ain't nobody happy.
Oh, this is not great. This is not great at all. Oh, we have the rad remover mod at least. Okay. Oh, Yep, we are done with... We're done with bow hunters, so we can craft our compound crossbow. Well, we might hold off on that now that we've crafted a few other things. I'd rather we be able to get to like SMG or something and craft that. Okay, we had a few books we forgot to sell, and then the handlebars are done, so we're going to go and sell those to Bob, and that should get us the last SMG. Where is that? There we go. There's the auto turret. Grab that.
That's a good choice you made right there.
And once we craft 2 powered garage doors, we will be ready to build the snow biome base. We got to do a bit of mining. We'll do some mining. We'll see how far that gets us in leveling, and maybe... Let's see, we're going to need some iron anyway. Let's do the iron here. And then maybe we'll see about getting to the last... Oh, you know what? We can get that 10% XP bonus on our mining helmet. That's what we can do. That might get us to the next level, which will then let us put that point into Grease Monkey. So we're not moving right away, but something I've been mulling over is doing like an intermediary base in the snow biome, just because it's going to be really difficult to get the base viable for anything that comes along. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to think about that. because that's resources that we're going to be spending that could be better spent on just, you know, building the base. But I'm concerned that it'll be a little dangerous until we do that. If we get a screamer, we might not be able to fight him off. We're not building this episode, so I think I just gotta spend a little time thinking about how to build it. Alright, we've got 12,000 iron. That's a decent start. Some lead. Let's do that. Let's get a bit of lead. Yeah, this might get us leveled up, actually. We're making decent progress on XP here. There we go. Level 55. Alright, 6,000 lead is good enough right now. I don't know if lead is rare in the snow biome. I know coal is pretty findable there. I'm not worried about that. Iron we could always use more of. Definitely, like, we should be packing maybe 18,000 iron or something like that at the very least. I guess we can hit one more node. One more iron node, that is. Oh, and clay. We're gonna be struggling for clay in the snow biome because I think it's all snow. Any digging you do just basically picks up snow for you. There's some nitrate. I guess we got a few minutes left. Let's pick up nitrate, and we'll do a bit of digging, I think. Okay, we're out of coffee there. Let's see. Let's go ahead and finish our meal here. Yeah, we're gonna want clay. Okay, there's not any easy way around that. Let's just go ahead and do some digging then. Oh, this is not a good shovel. Get a few layers deep, that way it's easier to dig. There we go. Now we're in the easy stuff. Alright, we're riding back. We really didn't have to go very far for this, so that worked out. So we collected about at least 6,000 of every resource that we could get our hands on. We didn't get any coal or anything like that, but we got, I think, a little over 6,000 lead, more than 18,000 iron, only 9,000 stone, so that's something we're going to have to do next episode, and only 6,000 clay. And it was enough to also, in combination with our XP boost, get us to the next level. So we're going to go ahead and pick up Grease Monkey. We're a motorcycle maniac now. That'll reduce the cost of building the motorcycle. And let's see if we've got what we need to craft that motorcycle. Actually, I bet we're going to need glue for the motorcycle. Okay, let's see what it needs. Let's get that figured out. So chassis, yeah, we're going to need 10 duct tape, 20 duct tape total. And it looks like 30 forged steel. We have that. We do. Okay. How much? Any forged iron, though? Doesn't look like it. We should have 2 wheels. Okay, we have 6 wheels. We have plenty. Okay. Okay, I think except for the duct tape, we have what we need. We need 20 duct tape. So we're going to need to brew up a bit more glue. We're just going to do all the glue that we can right now. Oh, I hear a screamer. You shut your mouth. No, 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 we killed her. We killed her. Zombies can't spawn, we killed her. I think we did. That audio cue is deceiving. Okay. Well, we can go ham now. We have a cooldown period. Actually, yeah, let's get all of this concrete sorted out. Okay, we've got about another 35 minutes worth of concrete left to put out. All right, and we have the parts needed for a motorcycle here. Okay, that should get us a few more steak and potatoes, I think. Yeah, there we go. 4 more steak and potatoes. Yeah, we should be good on food. We should be able to get set up at the new base before we need to get any food. This is still going. I should be able to go ahead and pick these up real quick. It doesn't look like we have any vehicle mods. Oh yeah, we do. Vehicle fuel saver mod. That's what might be good for the motorcycle, but I don't think it's critical. Maybe it is. Let's see, what does it cost to build it? Okay, we can for sure do that. And there we have it. Check it out. Ooh, that is a whip. Look at that. All right, guys, we did it. We're all hogged up. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said it that way. But here we are with a motorcycle, and we're ready to move on to the snow biome. Next episode, we should be making some serious progress on that. We'll for sure be making our first trip out to the snow biome, and we'll get started on laying down our base. So this is decent progress here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. If you had a good time watching this episode, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell, all that good stuff. And with that, I will see you guys next time.